pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And he misses with it, 1-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Digging in now, number 62. He readies for his first plate appearance. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1-2 now. Struck him out. Standing in, Mark Trumbo.
Batting third. First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Trumbo.
Hit back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Trumbo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, George Brett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Brett.
Sent on the ground out to second. Villar ranges to his right, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. At the plate, Ted Williams.
Right fielder. Turn.
Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-2. Softly hit out towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Mancini is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Brett. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And the leadoff man set down to start the second. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. In there, no balls and a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Sale has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Leading off for the
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Brett Gardner.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Jackie Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. VR is up with it. Throw on to first will take care of him. And the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now. Settling in now, Al Kaline. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Standing in, Caleb Joseph, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Williams has room, and he brings it in on the warning track. So here now is the pitcher, Alex Cobb. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Missed with a slider.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan VR. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those.
A swing and a miss. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Now at the plate, George Brett, second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. A swing by Brett, and this one's driven to left. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Sale on second. Brett at first with no outs. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Chris Bryant now. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out for short. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gardner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. 1 run scores. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Trumbull has a play. He's got it 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So stepping in, Al Kaline, a base hit in his first trip. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. That gets down as 1 run is in. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. The pitcher, Chris Sale, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And he pops up to bunt attempt. Cobb is there and he makes the catch for the out. Over now, they'll apply the tag between. Now in the box, number 62 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Orioles.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Change up in for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first.
And the throw is in time to get. Mike Wright answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini has it in his tracks. Makes the play 1 away. So striding in, Ted Williams. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Williams ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. So digging in now, Chris Bryant. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch. Into the box now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. The ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup right down the middle. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Raul Mondesi, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now a bunt attempt here. Trumbo fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Brett Gardner, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Trumbo right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Jackie Robinson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Jones on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Striding in once again, Caleb Joseph. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Breivik Valera move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Brett in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Kaline on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he's got another one. Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Chris Sale. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, number 62. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
And we'll have to leave. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Brett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Nunez has it. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. At the plate, Ted Williams is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Nunez loves it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Here's Chris Bryant now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot to first base and caught there. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Williams is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And here's Renato Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And another one. Strikeout number. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is there, and it's a in now. Caleb Joseph, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew Susak is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game.
Right fielder, number 62.
And this is low, ball one. Count now, a ball and a strike. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. In now for the O's, Mort T.V will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Working on striking out the side in the first. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Brett has got it, and the side is at the plate. George Brett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back easily. 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Mancini has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Batting third.
Striding in, Chris Bryant. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot.
Oh, wow, what a stop. He goes to first. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. VR takes it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Tim Beckham.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter spot.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Jones goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Brett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Mancini. He's got it one away. Ready now, Jackie Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Now here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Al Kaline trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. And here's Renato Nunez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Caleb Joseph.
Caleb Joseph.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Scherzer looks in. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Bryant over to his right. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. VR ranges to his left. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So coming to the plate, Max Scherzer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Brett, second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit.
Well, the play's been made, and that. Ready now for Baltimore, Jonathan VR. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Number 62.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 62. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hard hit at third. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him.
Mark Trumbo.
Right side, fair ball down the line. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Tim Beckham. And their runners at the corners now. Left side. Bryant's got it. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Williams.
And a breaking ball stays outside.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
2 straight.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Nunez on the move. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gardner.
From the belt, the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a bunt attempt here. And Gardner will beat it out. Safe at first base. So first and third with one away. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running. Strike taken to throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Mondesi on third with 2 out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Al Kaline. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner goes for third. Now a step off, and they've got the runner between second and third. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Standing in, Trey Mancini. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Scherzer will check it first, and the runner back easily. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
A 2-1 count to Nunez. To 2-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Caleb Joseph looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
1-2.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to...
A swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Al Kaline as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Al Kaline.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the right side. Villar over to his left. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He reached on a single in his first try. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
This is popped up. Trumbo is there for it, and that retires the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Way in front of that fastball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. He was a double play victim last time around. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Popped him up. Mondesi over to his left. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, George. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Mike Schmidt is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. The short hit hard. Beckham scoops it up. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Now at the plate. Ted Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ken Griffey Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Left center, base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard, but foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. Now a snap throw over to third. And the runner back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in, Brett Gardner trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Popped him up, and VR will look this one in to retire the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready to take his hacks again, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Renato Nunez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this one.
And we'll have to leave it. Settling in now, Jackie Robinson. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Jackie Robinson.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And 1 gone. Now to the plate, Al Kaline. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. So 2 are gone now for Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive play.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Standing in, Max Scherzer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Caleb Joseph. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Caleb Joseph.
Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Griffey sprinting after it on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, number 3. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
All even now, 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He went down on strikes last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-1, here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he's got another one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Jr. is gone for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Popped him up. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now in the box, Raul Mondesi, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Brett Gardner.
First offering on its way. Now the runner's on his way home. Squeeze attempt misses. And they will slap the tag on him between. So striding in, number 62. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 62.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with the changeup.
He throws him on the fastball there. Number 62 becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking him up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded pickup. Save. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. It's going to be a digging in now, Jonathan VR. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. In the air now out to left field. Williams is there and he has it for the out. Into the box now, number 62, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping up now, Mort T.V, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fast.
A swing and a miss. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. That's wide, 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. 1 down. So digging in now, Jay Buhner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bouncer down the line. Nunez charging in on it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now batting, Chris Bryant. And at first for him following the 1-out single. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Buhner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Striding into the box, Carlos Gomez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's set and the pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's Brian Dozier now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Torres at third with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to Dozier.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And now another toss over to third. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! So striding forward now, Billy Williams. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Popped him up. Joseph is under it, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tim Beckham. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now, Adam Jones.
Center fielder number 10.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Left fielder.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but
Threw it right past him. A swing. Striding in, Salvador Perez. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini giving chase. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jackie Robinson 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Leading off the inning, Renato Nunez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Way in front of that fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
The pitcher number 31.
And that misses, ball 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 8 straight strikeouts. You got. Striding in once again, Jay Buhner.
Leading off for the infield, right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Buhner has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it, VR, and there are two away now. So here's the cleanup hitter. Gleyber Torres stands in here after doubling home two in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on. In now for the O's, Jonathan VR. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. And that one just missed outside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Full count now. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. VR ranges to his right. And that's out number 1. At the plate, Brian Dozier. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Bouncer up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in, Billy Williams. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground to short. Beckham comes up with it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Buhner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, Salvador Perez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Salvador Perez.
First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Beckham ranging up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one. And stepping into the box, Renato Nunez. First time up, he went down looking.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Breyvic Valera will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. In there for strike 1. Joseph, a runner at second with 1 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Breyvic Valera is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there. Mike Wright enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So coming to the plate, Jay Buhner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Trumbo is there, And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Ready now for Baltimore. Number 62 is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Williams on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mark Trumbo becomes the first out of the inning. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Scorched to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Williams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Jackie Robinson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. 1 down. And here's Renato Nunez, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Torres brings it in. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Digging in, Caleb Joseph. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And another one. Strike. Stepping into the box, Jay Buhner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jones going back. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot. But listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB. But listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Trumbo gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Carlos Gomez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. Trumbo fields it cleanly, and he'll step. Chase Peterson is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. No balls and 1 strike. And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Right side, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 62. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Villar, base runner at first with 1 out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He went down on strikes last time up. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now Beckham with a swing and a deep drive to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Missed with a slider. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. 3 runs already home here. The count now at 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Starting pitching, so obviously important to it. fastball on the show. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Torres has it. And there are 2 away now. So next to the plate for Texas, Adrian Beltre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. So striding in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 1 out. Now at the plate, Jay Buhner.
Right fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Buhner.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Odor has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the... Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Hit on the ground to short. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Sliders in for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses. 2-1. Bounce it to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A check on first by Sale, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high. Odor stands at first with 1 out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Standing in, Jurickson Profar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to...
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Number 25.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Carlos Gomez.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
He's set and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. Gone! Stepping up to the plate, Billy Williams.
Batting seventh, left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Andrus will play this one at short. Scooped up. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away. So stepping in, Salvador Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Chu will put this one away with it. And now it's the Rangers pitcher, Doug Fister. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Late that time for a strike.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Delino DeShields is out number 2 here in the third inning. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Strike 3 called, and the inning. Stepping in, Jay Buhner, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Gallo is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box now, Gleyber Torres. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams has it in his tracks. 1 down. Here's Joey Gallo now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. So digging in now, Carlos Gomez.
Leading off the fourth inning,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And there's 1 down now. Now batting, Brian Dozier. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. And the pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Profar shading to his right, and the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this is a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there.
Got him looking, and that So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Profar right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jackie Robinson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Digging in once again, Jay Buhner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about it. A big lead off of second. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Adur is there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Count still full. 3-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Buhner is after it. He's got it 1 away. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Delino DeShields. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
So he sets him down swinging. Delino DeShields sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And yet another strikeout here. Matt Moore enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Here's Carlos Gomez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him. There goes Gomez. Hits this one hard the other way. And a perfect hit and run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. The tag, and they got him.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Billy Williams. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Popped him up. Perez is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Gallo.
Way in front of that fastball. And it's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Robinson Chirinos is on deck. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-2. Gallo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Bounce towards the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Rougned Odor. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped high in the air. Sale has a play. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Moore is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in, Chris Sale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the digging in to try it again. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Riding in once again, Jurickson Profar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy.
Looking at a fastball. Tony Barnett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box, Jay Buhner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded by Beltre. And a rather easy first out. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. DeShields aboard here at first with nobody out. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty V. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Roll, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
So he racks up a swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adrian Beltre becomes the first out of the inning. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball just a bit up.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Joey Gallo goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy you see there.